Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. In this important video, if you're a woman-owned small business owner or minority-owned small business owner, or you know someone who is, watch this important video for what you can do to increase your chances of getting funding by becoming a certified woman-owned or certified minority-owned small business, allowing you to get contracts from the world's largest customer, which is the U.S. federal government. There are a lot of surprises on what the U.S. government actually pays for. You may have discounted this program a long time ago, assuming that your business in no way, shape, or form will be able to provide a service, product, or good to the federal government, so you may be surprised. I'll go over how to become certified and how to look up opportunities that you may want to apply for. I'll keep today's video short. Thanks so much for tuning in, subscribing, turning on alerts, and liking this video so others see it. You know, last week we picked $1,000 grant winners. We are continuing to give most of our YouTube revenue back to you, subscribers of our channel. Another reason to hit subscribe. To enter into our giveaways, we pick about once every couple weeks. Go to helloskip.com/1K. It's free to enter. That's probably one of the easiest things you can do to get help. Okay, let me start at the top. We put up this post last week on the HelloSkip blog, how to become a certified women-owned business. First, let me talk about why this is important. You know, Nextdoor, which many of you are on and know about, has done a piece on why you should register as a women-owned small business. Then I'll talk about minority-owned and some of the other tips. So under the SBA's Women-Owned Small Business, WOSB, federal contract program, businesses can qualify as either a women-owned small business or an economically disadvantaged women-owned small business. Okay, so some of the benefits. Number one, increased visibility. Just like over the past several years, there's been a movement to support small businesses, support local businesses. Similarly here, you know, many clients, customers, consumers are looking for these signals. People have a choice on where they spend their money, whether it's services, goods, products. Getting WOSB certification can increase your exposure and fortify your business's reputation in your industry. It's something you can put on your storefront or your website that people may care about. Number two, this is of course the point of the program, potential financial benefits. The entire goal of this government program is to award women contracts in industries where they are typically underfunded and overlooked. So while getting WSB certification does not guarantee you'll win the most lucrative contracts, you'll be in a better position to compete as a minority business enterprise, since, here's the set aside, government agencies must set aside certain contracts to meet their 5% quota. Here it is from the SBA program benefits. The federal government's goal is to award at least 5% of all federal contracting dollars to women-owned small businesses each year. There are thousands and thousands of contracts. Like I said at the top, the US government is the world's largest customer. The third benefit, there are potential educational benefits. With your certification, you can apply for the SBA Mentor Protege program. Through this program, you can learn from an experienced government contracting officer who will provide technical assistance and improve facets of your business like your marketing and accounting skills, as well as business development and strategy training. So it does take a little bit of work to become certified, but I'll quickly show you how to do it and then talk about some of the contracts that do exist that may surprise you. More perks, of course, like I said, you may have increased access to corporate partners, access to conferences, networking, and continuing education, and have a marketing boost. The biggest barrier we've seen with all these programs is having the confidence to go through the process in the right order, to do the right things. If you want help, you can go to WOSB.me. WOSB.me. We are providing one-on-one VIP assistance to women-owned and minority-owned small businesses. Frankly, for all small businesses, but for the sake of this video, women-owned small businesses. If this is something you want to explore, we'll talk through it with you, make sure you're eligible, and work with you on applying successfully and potentially finding opportunities to apply for. WOSB.me redirects to our Skip website. Get more business funding by becoming certified. We'll help you with the SAM.gov, which is a necessary first step. Getting your WOSB, getting your DUNS number if you don't have it yet, and other certifications as well. So even if you're not a women-owned business, you're a minority-owned business, or you want to register for your DUNS or SAM.gov, WOSB.me. I'll also leave a link in the description you can use. Here's who qualifies. You must be a small business, 51% owned and controlled by women who are US citizens, have women manage day-to-day operations and make long-term decisions. To qualify for the ED part of it, the economically disadvantaged, WOSB, you must meet those first three requirements: be owned owned and controlled by one or more women, each with a personal net worth less than $750K and each with $350K or less in average adjusted gross income. The main difference there is when approving you, they will look at your personal financial statement. In all likelihood, you could also qualify for that, which would give you more access to get approved for some of these government contracts. To get certified, you need to register at sam.gov, self-certify at certify.sba.gov, or certify through a third party. So just to be clear, these two programs are not contracting programs, but they can help you get contracts. They help you focus on areas in your niche, market, and prioritize, identify federal buyers and get to know them, identify the agency contracting procedures and agency procurement forecasts, and make contacts through small business events and network your business. I'll link to some of these in the description, and of course, if you have questions about these, wosb.me to talk with us. Let me put it a slightly different way. If you want to learn about these programs, consider this an investment in education, putting a little skin in the game to find out about government contracting, find out about other women-owned businesses, what they're doing, what's working, what's not working, and general business advice and general business strategy advice to help you out. So we'll walk you through this, but I want to point out some of the government contract, at sam.gov, all available contract opportunities. I just want to show you a small sample here. There are thousands and thousands of new contracts every single week since the beginning of the year, and because it's the beginning of the year, there are more new contracts than usual. You can search by agency, you can search by type, you can search by keyword. I put in a keyword here, food, just to show you the range of contract opportunities. There's a dishwashing machine contract for the Department of Defense, just published today, a standalone meats order for the Department of Justice, working dogs kennel, HVAC, pest management service, bread solicitation, basically any contract that these agencies need to do. In most cases, they have to go through these contract opportunities. So it's not just research and development or highly technical things. This includes services that may align with your current business or may align with something that you can do and apply for as a certified women-owned small business. Because there's tens of thousands listed here, I won't go through them all. It's a good idea to just go to sam.gov and search to see what's out there, put in some keywords related to your business or industry. But like I said, even if there aren't contracts here, it's a good signal to potential customers, clients, consumers that you are a women-owned business certified by the SBA. Okay, I'll wrap today by talking about the SBA Mentor Protege program. This is also a perk. Your small business can learn from an experienced government contractor through SBA's Mentor Protege program. We've seen this trend a lot, not only at the federal level, but at the state level and city level. In fact, my first job out of college was with the New York City government, the Urban Fellows program, whose goal was to get recent graduates, to get them exposed to city government, how government works, how to get involved. Anyway, the point is that government's goals are to get more people involved, to try to demystify the type of work that's available, the type of contracts that are available, how to get involved, and work with the federal government. These several $1 trillion that have been approved over the past couple years is going to city, state, and federal government contracts. So programs like this can help you learn more about that. And if you want to try out talking to us, wosb.me, Skip website, we have some dedicated spots later this week to help you out directly. We've got more grants coming this week, more funding opportunities, and more $1,000 grant giveaways. Plus, if you're still looking for EIDL help, helloskip.com/join. We're still helping people get those increases and reconsiderations. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.